Hey guys, this is another tutorial with Minecraft-hosting.pro, and this tutorial is about what servers should I choose, what price, what offer, whatever you want to say. There are 5 servers to choose from: Freeman, Tanya, Iran, Prime, and Ultron. Freeman is free, Tanya is $6, Iran is $9, and Prime is $12, and Ultron is $18 a month, all of them. So Freeman, 2048 megabytes. Um, Tanya, 2048 megabytes. Same thing. Iran is 3072 megabytes. Prime is 4096 megabytes. And Ultron is 6144 megabytes. Wow. Cheap servers, which is good. The CPU, MIN E3 1240 V2, and then that's a 3.8 gigahertz. That is the CPU that they're using, the server that they're using. Memory is what I said, 2048 megabytes. Network 1 gigabyte Ethernet, and then the players are 4. Select your location, North America or Europe, all the same things. Then you get to choose if you want 1 month, but for the free one you can only pick 10 days, and you get everything that is supported with all the other ones too. And it's $0. Alright, Tanya. Alright, same thing. Unlimited players except that. And then you get to have your own server hosting thing. That's that. Different plugins. You get to choose if you want 12 months. Well, let's go 10 months. Watch this. This is your total over here. $2. 1 month. -2. It's reduced the price by 2%, 5%, $11, 10%, $16, and then 6 months, 28, and then $43.20 for 40%. So that's pretty good, but it's the same as Freeman. Iran. All right, so this one's different. This one has 3072 megabytes, 1 gigabyte Ethernet, whatever they say, and then it has unlimited players. Except that this let's say, it's a little bit more. It's $8, $17, $24.30, $43, and then $64.80 at 40% off. It's got all the regular stuff, but these two will change. This one and this one. 3072 megabytes and 4 gigabyte SSD disk space will change as you continue going up. Alright, so that's all for Iran, except it's $9 a month, but they changed it. So if you want $3, 1 month is actually 8, not 9. So watch that. Prime. Alright, so it's got 4096 megabytes, 1 gigabyte Ethernet, and unlimited players. North America, Europe, same thing. 4096 megabyte memory and 6 gigabyte SSD disk space, and everything else is normal. And then you got $4. 1 month is $11.76. That's 2% off. 2 months, $22.80 is 5% off. 3 months is $32.40 off. That's 10%. 6 months is $57.60 off. 20% off, sorry. And 12 months is $86.40 off, 40%. Alright. Which one did I do? Alright. So now, the last one, the biggest one, and the greatest one. Ultron. Ultron has 6,144 megabytes, 1 gigabyte Ethernet, unlimited players. North America or Europe? You choose. Same thing. All the plugins, all the mods. You get 6,144 megabyte memory and 10 gigabyte SSD disk space. Everything else is the same. And then let's go to the days. Okay, choose your duration. I forgot to tell you, 40% discount on long durations. That's this. That's only one, but that's okay. All right, 10 days, $6. Uh, 1 month, $17.64. $34.20. $48.60. 6 months, $86.40. 12 months, $129.60. 40% off. Now, I'm going to tell you which one's the best one. Alright, if you've never used this server before, you want FRICKEN. Of course, you want FRICKEN, because if you want to go a little bit higher, Tanya is the same thing. It's kind of showing you that now you get unlimited players, but you have the same amount as FRICKEN, except it's $6 a month, and actually it's not 6. I have to keep reminding myself that 1 month is 5, and you can always do 10 days for anyone. They're just going to be a little bit more expensive, and that's for people who just began and already used their 10 days up with FRICKEN and want to start their server. Then for people who have had a little bit more experience with servers, will want IRON. It's the same. It's a little bit bigger, $9 a month, 8 actually. Yep. It's got everything that you need. You can have these as everything else. It is good for bigger servers, a little bit bigger servers, but not too big. Just because it says unlimited players, you got to be careful, guys. It means that the best one for this one would probably be 40 or 50. One of those two. This would be like 12. For Prime, now Prime is a little bit bigger of a deal. It's $12 a month, 4,096 megabytes, like I said before. Unlimited players, 70 players would be the best for this one. 1 month, it's $11.76 instead of 12. So if you want to make a bigger server, like maybe a factions / mini games, but not too. You don't want a bit too big of a server, because that could really just change, the glitching and stuff of everything. Not the glitching, but the lag, because it's going over its megabytes. So be careful of that. That's all for that, and unlimited players, like I said before. And then you've got Ultron, the ultimate one, the one that you want to use. Let's say Mineplex, those kind of things. Got PvP. Sky does Minecraft, if you know that. Hypixel, that's a different one, not the other one. And then you got the unlimited slots, like always. Unlimited players, good for 120, 150, around those or under. The best one I would choose would probably be Prime. Ultron, unless you know what map you're doing, what you're going to be doing for your server. If you are an experienced player, you want to make sure that you have your money worth. $12 is a lot. But if you guys really like IRON, that is probably one of the best. But I have to say, it doesn't give you as much megabytes. And megabytes are everything. Also price. But price equals megabytes, and the more megabytes you use, the higher the price will be. So that's all for that server for this tutorial. And I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you figure out what server you want, and I hope this helped you find a server, and please like and subscribe, and keep Minecrafting.